Social media is a lie. Every single celebrity, influencer, social media personality, business person all have one thing in common. They show up every day, no matter what, and they accomplish something. Since this channel is all about journaling and self-reflection, I thought what better way to look at the topic of consistency than through a bunch of journaling prompts. So let's check it out. The first prompt: what is one habit I wish that I was more consistent with? And how can I incorporate that into my daily life? This is one of those prompts that takes a little bit of time. Identifying something that you wish that you were more consistent with and being vulnerable enough with yourself that you're like, hey, you know what? Yeah, I suck at that and I really wish that I was better. Write it down, figure it out, get it out of here and onto paper, or more importantly, bring it to the front of here and then put it into paper. Sometimes these ideas that we have just kind of hold us back, especially when we're trying to figure out new things, and they hide in our subconscious. So bringing it to the forefront and putting it on paper, you print it out, you can remind yourself. You could be like the Notre Dame American football team and like hang it above your door and hit it on the way out. Like, I want to be more consistent today. Woo! It's something. After you do that, there's an important follow-up. Every day when you wake up, as you're brushing your teeth, as you're going through your morning habits, as you're drinking your coffee, your daily writing ritual, ask yourself, what is one small step that you can take today to move closer to your long-term goals? Write it down. Make sure that you think about it. Look back at your journal. Look up at the banner that you made, that Believe poster, look at it. Write down the one step that you can take every day. Try it. Write it down and then try to do it. And see if those little small steps slowly lead to like greatness. If you want to be a bodybuilder, you have to go to the gym. You can't just dream about it. You have to be actionable. If you want to be a writer, you can't just read. You have to write actual words onto a paper. So when you're chasing these dreams and trying to be consistent, why stop at just writing it down? You can't just write things down. You have to write things down and give them a try. And I think that's important. So here we are. We're writing things down. We're giving it a try. The third prompt: how can I make today 1% better than yesterday? It's super powerful. And I especially love it with the writing things down, with the journaling. Because it does really help us like develop that consistency of thought. I had a psychology professor back way long ago, like 20-ish years ago when I was first starting schooling, who used to say, every day wake up and say, I'm getting better every day in every way. I feel like this 1% write down reflection is that in action. You are challenging yourself to get better, 1% better, every day in every way. And this 1% better can be about anything. I like to try to do it with the things that I'm trying to be consistent with, because I'm not just working on myself, but I'm also working on my craft. And that's an important aspect of building up this consistency. Perfection is way out of reach, but trying every day to get 1% better at what you're attempting to do is within reach. So remember, when you're attempting to be better at consistency or attempting a new skill, the important thing is to decide what you need to be consistent at. Try to figure out small steps and reflect on the small things that you can do to reach your goal. And then every day, try to be 1% better than the day before. And those three things are transformational. You know what else is transformational? This video right here. Check it out. I'll see you over there.